Welcome, my kings and queens, to the Jrealist Show. I'm your host, Jrealist, and I got a strong panel lined up for you today. I can't wait to get to them. But the show is titled Unconscious Men and Women. And basically the picture that you saw earlier was my nephew. He died in a car accident from an unconscious parent. And one thing I want to say about that picture and about that child, he was a gift straight from God. Very talented, very enthused with the world. I mean, couldn't wait to play his role in the world. And basically, you know, it's more stories than just, you know, in my personal family. I'm sure everybody can relate to losing children. You know, it's like probably one of the worst things on the planet to experience is to lose a child. And basically, that's why I made it my business to make sure this show was all about the kids mostly. You know, because one thing about the kids, man, we're not talking to them no more. We're letting the PlayStation entertain them. We're letting the videos tuck them in at night, DMX and them tucking them in at night. And then you want to have them to go to school and do right. And then you're teaching them to go to a school of lies and deceit instead of one of y'all staying at home teaching these kids about who they are. You know, at least 1 week. You know, so I want to go into my verse, though, because I truly believe this verse is significant in my quest to get this understanding out to the public. The verse is Psalms 111, verse 9, okay? And it says, he sent redemption unto his people. He hath commanded his covenant forever. Holy and reverend is his name. Holy and reverend is his name. And the whole point of that verse right there is that if you went to church today, he ain't the reverend, okay? Holy and reverend is his name, okay? So if you're going to church talking about the reverend this and the reverend that and reverend this, you ain't read nothing. And really what you're doing is you're worshiping him instead of the word of Yahshua. And I say this adamantly because the first orders of the pastors, honestly, were supposed to live in the sanctuary. Okay? They supposed to live in the sanctuary and maintain that sanctuary. They ain't supposed to go get no $35 million house from the Falcons and all this other stuff, because that's your money. And that's the money that was storehoused for you. So if something go wrong like foreclosure, death in the family, cancer patients, you ain't have no medical insurance, the pastor is supposed to come and write the check. Okay? So if your pastor ain't writing the check, stop writing him one. Okay? And that's real talk. All right? And callers, I'm going to want y'all to call in early on this show. And probably the next 10 minutes, I'm going to be taking calls because this is your show. And if I don't get the word from y'all, you know, we have knowledge of self on this panel. So we can go all day. But, you know, it's to get it out there to the people and to the children, you know, and let them know that, you know, you're something to us, you know, and this food we got for you is for you. So, you know, I want to go to my panel and just go it on and just, you know, let you know what my panel is. To my right, I got a strong brother, my man Voy, representing, you know what I mean? And I got a younger member of the panel today to represent all you black youths. He represents every last one of you. 14, Angelo Lil G. Williams. He's here on deck. What's up, Angelo? All right, he came through to share the word and speak for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to hear from y'all. All right, and we got Kamal. My man Kamal, you know, raising consciousness all day, every day. Then we got the evolutionary, revolutionary, you know what it is. Black Sun on deck, all right, and then we got the royalty on the set, the wisdom, and I mean, when I tell you, when this man walks into the room, trust and believe me, you know, you wouldn't want to miss it. Prince Zebekiah, all right, and then I got some brothers here, and their movement is so powerful. I actually had a chance to go and enjoy one of their conscious festivals. That's what I'm gonna call it. And what it is they meet up every week, and they basically bring the kids, everybody together to eat good food, you know, and share good food, meaning knowledge. And it's a lot of spoken word, a lot of artists, new artists, R&B, rap, and everyone gets a hearsay. So, you know, I love these guys. These guys are doing y'all's work. You know what I'm saying? And we're looking for anybody that can come and join and want to be around positive people. These are the brothers you want to holler at. Man, Black Fire.
Bless up, bless up.
All right. And my man, Biz Vibes. I'm sorry, excuse me, forgive me. My man Vibes. I'm sorry, Vibe. And I didn't get the other brother's name. I apologize. Zion and Hamza. And one thing about these brothers, they speak several different languages. And we got my brother Knowledge. Knowledge is on the set. So I want to start the actual show off with the topics that are at hand, okay? And the topics are very, very significant to your family, my family, everybody. And the first topic is, where are the children? Where they at? You know, you might have yours at home and, you know, you might see, but you remember when school would let out and you'll see the kids all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Now you see them in spurts and they scattered at home, either on that PlayStation or in jail, at DFACs, we done forgot about them, or dead. You know what I'm saying? Like my nephew that went through a windshield from an unconscious parent. You know, didn't have on a seatbelt. His mother was in the passenger seat, but my niece, she didn't have her license for 30 days. She just had him 30 days, but went to Savannah to see her little gay lover, okay? And what's so ironic, I lost a nephew behind all of that unconscious, wicked stuff. You feel me? I even don't even have ties with them right now behind that child, but I'm working that out. And hopefully Yahshua, and I know he will, he gonna have us back smiling again one day. But I wanna use my example that I ain't got over that yet. You get what I'm saying? I don't think I'm gonna ever get over Cameron dying like that. And just the whole thought of the windshield pulling his face apart and them having to stitch his face back. And then I'm looking at him in the casket and it's not even him. You get what I'm saying? That is for, I mean, that shouldn't happen, because only reason why that happened is honestly because of unconscious people. Only caring about Beyonce, the ringtone, little, bull. You get what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with healing the family and having a third eye already open so they'll see drama before it happens. But my second topic is, what do the kids think of us as parents, as teachers, as mechanics, as lawyers, as doctors? You know, we never ask them what they think of us. We always telling them. And then we so screwed up. Look at this country. We might need to listen to them. Because if we were so in tune and so, you know, knowledgeable, why these kids showing their ass? You get what I'm saying? Because they're trying to get your attention, mama, okay? And then number 3 is no help for the black man. And why ain't nobody saying anything? There's no help for the black man. And when I mean help, like a brother transferring out of prison, you know what I'm saying? He need a help group to get him back into the system so he'll learn the internet, learn the cell phone, learn how to, you know what I'm saying, get on the transit, make it do his thing. You think he got some help? No, he ain't got no help. But I'm gonna tell you now, my black brothers, you got help with Jrealist in this panel. So that's what this is all about. And I want y'all to start calling in whenever y'all get ready, because again, this is your show. All right? And my fourth one, and this is a deep one because, you know, this is deep, and it's really drug dealers. All my drug dealers that sold drugs and said you paid your debt back to society either through time in jail and or the chain gang, whatever. That ain't shit. I mean, excuse me, that ain't nothing. We screwed up the neighborhood, we gotta fix it. If we screwed the neighborhood up, you gotta fix it. That's when you put it back. That's when you paid your debt to society. You ain't paid your debt to society by getting some cracker all your time, and he got paid $25,000 a year to hold you down state time and $55,000 a year to hold you down fair time. You were money to him. He made some money off for you. At least we can get you to come clean the streets up. You get what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm doing it because I mean, there was a point in time where I felt like, you know, I was a little G for a minute, but you know, you see where I'm at now and I'm doing my thing. I have some kids in Southwest, they'll tell you what's up. What's up, Lil E? You know, what's up, Jeezy? I don't know what it is. And the last one, and it goes back to that verse, really. The first order of pastors honestly spoke different languages. They spoke Aramaic, they spoke Latin, they spoke Portuguese, they spoke whatever language it took to convey that word of the Torah and or the Gilgamesh, the book of Gilgamesh, and or